All right, welcome to the 7th episode of ROG Podcast. I'm your host, Pure Pandemic. I got my co-host, Rage Muffin, and X Sparks, who actually made it. We thought he was going to be sick. And we have our guests, Gypsy Danger and Tweak Bolt.
Hello.
Gypsy, aren't you going to say something, Gypsy?
Oh, hey.
Usually what we do when we get a guest is ask them about, like, how they got introduced to ROG, what have they been through in ROG and stuff like that. So start with Gypsy first. Go.
Oh, I often Rage Spider.
You are just cutting in and out. What are you doing, Gypsy?
Sorry, I'm dealing with faulty equipment here. And to answer your question, it's Rage Muffin and Rage Spider that introduced me to ROG.
Okay. And what brigades have you been in?
I've been in I want to say Ghost Brigade.
Okay.
I forget what it was called.
Warfare?
And then I was in, I think so. And then I was in the Titanfall Brigade with Muffin.
Yeah. Atlas.
Alright.
I didn't think Rage Fighter was in ROG when Ghost was out.
Just for a little bit.
Look, that was a terrible game. Alright, Tweak. When'd you get into ROG?
Let's see. I can't remember when now. I want to say probably almost a year now. Basically, I was just playing Battlefield 4, and I was stalking Reborn and Bolt Time. And I guess I was doing a good job playing the game because they sent me an invite. And that's how I got introduced into the Nemesis Brigade.
Ah, okay.
And, yeah. But
Let's see. Your join date is... Oh, wait, I forgot. This is the new forms. Okay, I can't look at that. I was like, 219. That was this year. I don't remember. Okay. Let's see. We got some promotions and shout-outs here. Let me scroll up on this thing. Promotions. In the Hero Brigade, we have Night Fury to Captain of Legacy Company, Karma JS to Captain of Empire Company, ROG Squiggles to LTC, Titanfall, which is a GTA Xbox 360 brigade ran by ROG Streak, as E-Style 34 to Captain of Kairos, I guess. All right, we got Olympus, which is a hardline brigade ran by it's your boy Pugnacious Sloth. He wants to give a shout out to his Lieutenant Captain Enlo, and well, Tweak Bolts is on here, and his captain is Tweak Bolt.
Sloth.
And then I want to congratulate ROG Pinkie Pie for creating Advanced Warfare for Xbox One Brigade. And Sparks, how do you say his name? Jabez?
Jabba's, yeah.
Jabez. Is that like Jabba the Hutt? Jabez for Counter-Strike Brigade for the PC. And ROG Awesome of Demacia.
Demacia.
Oh, Demacia. Likes to give a shout out to his boy Ninja Swirls for doing a great job. I always love that name. I remember there was a member, he was member of the month one time, and I kind of voted for him just because of his name.
I mean, it's pretty badass name.
For the events that are going on in ROG, Squiggles is holding an event May 6th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for GTA on Xbox One. Photo Booth is hosting an event May 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern for a game called White Noise on Xbox 360. Ollie Oxen is hosting an event May 7th, 6 to 10 p.m. for Advanced Warfare on the Xbox One, I think it was.
Yeah.
Catwoman is hosting an event, Mother's Day event, on the forums for a form award. If you want to check it out, you just got to post a picture of you and your mother and talk about your favorite memory. Jabez is hosting a Town of Salem game night number 2 for the PC. Oh, I didn't even put the date and stuff. I totally forgot. But Lucara does MC
happening.
Draw My Thing on Oh My God Pop May 10th at 8 p.m. All right, and then let's move to the next subject. Is ukulele made by X members
I'd just
of
like to
Rare.
point something out.
Oh, what?
If you want a member spotlight, make sure to send me a message, RGXSparks SG.
Alright,
I'm taking requests right now.
I'm gonna send you one right now.
Can we talk about member of the month real quick?
Oh, member of the month, Gypsy Danger, who's actually here at this moment in the building. Gypsy Danger, how's it feel to be member of the month?
Just feels great. Just
You got your name glowing, I think. I think they still do the glow thing, right? No?
my avatar's just going ham.
I don't think they do the glow thing. They used to have the glow thing.
I'm gonna go look right now.
Yeah, just look
I
at-
just want to thank everybody who actually did vote for me.
He wants to thank
Welcome.
his people.
Gypsy, I would have voted if I could.
I totally forgot to vote.
Oh my.
By the time
Like,
by the time I went to go vote, it was like, "Congrats, Gypsy Danger." I was like, "Oh, I'm a little late here."
Well, I tried to do it through Tap and Talk, and then come to find out you can't. So I was like, well, sorry.
Not worth loading up, the computer for. It's okay, Tweak. I understand.
Hey, man.
You could have
Okay.
just opened it into the Chrome browser.
Yeah, no,
I
they
didn't
haven't
think
given you the
about
user
that.
title yet, John.
Oh, you gotta go to ban your user title. You got your person on there though. You got your little avatar. He's wearing I guess I don't know what kind of shirt that is actually. I don't know what's on it. You got a red and black shirt though.
Is that a monkey?
No, it looks like. Actually, it does look like a monkey.
Looking like a monkey.
Mushman, did you have any promotions in your brigade?
I did not. But I
Okay.
got nominated for member of the month for this month.
Yeah, nominated. Oh, who else is nominated? Let's find
No
out.
one so far.
Oh,
Oh,
I really scared.
so who'd you get? You got nominated by Bass. Okay, sorry. Anyways.
It's not the one. Someone else. There were like 3 other people who wanted to nominate me, and then he was the one that did it first. So.
Okay. Um.
oh my gosh.
You got Sloss. Sloss got your vote. Inferno.
There you go.
Pretty much your whole brigade just posted on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else in RG? Xbox. Is there anything else going on in RG? I don't really.
I've been sort of Mia for the past few days.
Ah, you haven't been here. Been sick. What have you been sick with? We heard Ebola, right?
A great thing to bring up in the podcast. Ebola. No, I've just not been well.
No. Okay. Okay. Bam. What's third? Ukulele. Bam. Made by ex-members. Made over $1 million on Kickstarter in less than 24 hours. The demand for platformers is real hot. Have you guys looked at like anything on this? No. Maybe.
I didn't even know what it was when you said
You
it.
don't even
at
know what it
first,
was.
So.
It's made
Um,
by Banjo-Kazooie people.
Yeah, I've done some research on it. I'm actually. I
Right
mean,
now.
when it was just an idea, I was just like, yeah, no, this isn't going on like anywhere. Just because, games like those, they just kind of they stop making those types of games.
Right.
So a lot of people just kind of stopped playing those after Conker's Bad Fur Day and the remake of that, Live and Reloaded. But yeah, actually, I'm pretty excited now, especially after Pandy made me listen to that music.
Sounds
I don't know.
exactly like it.
It felt nostalgic, so yeah, I want to play it now.
I'll have you know this is £1,200,000.
Yes, pounds. Actually, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I forgot you guys do weird stuff.
Well, pounds is worth more than dollars, so
So how much for that?
Oh.
No way. How much would that be in dollars? Let's copy and
Mark's
paste
throwing
this.
that shade.
$2. That's $1.8 million now. Almost
There you go.
1.9.
1.9.
Wow.
The demand is real. Come
you're
on.
$0.8 million off.
And there's
Hey.
still 44 days to go.
It's
Dollars,
crazy just how much
pound.
money it makes, or how much money it takes to create a game.
Well,
That's
technically,
ridiculous.
they only wanted what 100 and something thousand pounds 175,000 pounds.
But they went way over that.
And yeah, because everyone's like they want. There hasn't been a platformer in how long besides Mario.
I mean, if you take away all the like crappy Mario games that they made, then yeah, they haven't made a platform in years. Like what, 7 years?
Something like ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's starting to get tired of advanced shooters. Like, Black Ops 3. You guys see anything about the trailer for that?
Yeah, it's
That's
basically Terminator
It's basically Titanfall.
and Titanfall. Yeah. They got a robot that can go back in time. He has like a Gatling gun as like an arm. That's pretty much the Terminator.
What? People keep telling me to watch it, but I haven't looked at it yet.
I think
Well,
COD ran out of ideas at this point. They're like, screw it, Terminator. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently in this, they have it set up to where in multiplayer, you can actually go back in time 3 seconds and correct what you did in multiplayer. Like, how cheap is that?
Wait.
No one's gonna play that.
How are they gonna get that to even work?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but apparently they're gonna make that work. But if that's the case, then I'm never playing Call of Duty. Actually, that's gonna further increase my reason to never play Call of Duty.
You never play Call of Duty.
I know, that's why I corrected that. That game sucks, and
because you can
that's
just
another
keep,
reason why it does.
I feel like you could just keep hitting that if you die and then get an extra chance.
Exactly. There's no way you're gonna die.
I'm about to watch this trailer right now, guys.
Yeah, you're MLG Pro if you
Sign in to confirm
go
your
back in
age.
time.
But like, how does that work? So does that mean like when someone does that, you go backwards too? And it's like, whoa. What's
See, that's the thing.
happening?
I don't know how they're gonna do
That's
that.
something that they would have to like. I don't know. It would have to be like maybe a power up. Like they would have to find, or maybe like an airdrop or something. Because there's no way. Because all you'd have to do is just run up to somebody. Say if you turn a corner, you see someone.
Mhm.
All you have to do is just go back in time real quick, know he's about to be there, and then just pop him like as soon as you turn the corner. There's no way that you could lose.
It's got to be like a once a game thing.
I
If it's like a once a game, like you got one shot, one opportunity kind of thing, you know?
oh yeah, I can see that, or like maybe back in like Modern Warfare 3, they had that was it the Last Stand kind of thing that they did?
Oh, that thing was garbage.
Yeah, so
It's just
they
as
might
cheap as system hack, dude.
they might do like a Last Stand kind of thing with that, but even then, that's still kind of like messed up. Go back in time. It's ridiculous.
Well, they literally ran out of ideas. When you make a game every year, I mean, how many ideas can you go through?
I feel like they're trying to make everything like bionic people. Like all the
Yeah.
games lately, it's like, here, have a robot arm. Have fun.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's starting to get more, was it like 3D kind of fighting now, you know? Like,
Take me back to World War One, man. Just
that's what
See,
everyone wants.
I was talking to someone the other day, and I'm pretty sure it was Sloth. It was Sloth and Hydra, and I was saying, "Oh, dude, man, forget World War One, Two, and the freaking future. Just take me to like the Revolutionary War or something. I just want something different. Like, I just want to hit someone with a musket. Like, I don't care anymore."
true though, true.
Stab him with the bayonet, you know.
That'll
Yeah.
take true skill.
Just like someone turns a corner, you're sitting there with a cannon. Like,
Up,
how
bro?
owned would you feel?
Let's see. We got E3 coming up. Anybody is looking forward to anything? Like I'm looking for. Hopefully they get Fallout 4. What, please?
Oh my
Cross
god,
fingers.
yes.
Yes, agreed.
I've been looking forward to that for years.
Right?
I held
no
myself
one gives
back.
a shit about like this game, but apparently they're going to be releasing a Soul Calibur 6 for Xbox One.
What?
That's
I care less about Soul Calibur, Fallout 4.
5-4.
Yeah, I know it's Sparks. I do it.
Wait, why is why,
So
why does
Soul
Doc
Calibur. Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. I got Lizard Man. Oh, if he's not in there, I'm not playing it.
What, Lizard
it.
Man?
Yeah, Lizard Man, he's boss.
I never even played any of the Soul Caliburs.
Bro.
Neither have I.
What? You hate Soul Calibur? You never played it?
That's why he hates
There's a
it?
reason why I've never played it.
Oh my god.
Is it fighting games in general, or is it Soul Calibur?
I don't like any fighting games now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because I know Gypsy loses all the time to Tweakball, but
Whoa.
I didn't want to say that on broadcast, but yeah.
I will not stand for this.
How's Mortal Kombat? You guys fight again over there?
We haven't done a rematch in a little bit, but our last matchups, let's see, we actually ended up doing a tiebreaker, and I won the tiebreaker.
I just want to say that I've definitely beat Tweak at least once on Mortal Kombat.
At least once out of 300.
I don't know how many times, but I beat him once, and I am victorious. Okay, that's all that counts.
I'll give that to her. I had no idea what kind of character I was using. He was so hard to use. It basically got to the point where I started panicking and like doing that jump kick move over and over again, just trying to win. It wasn't working. It wasn't working.
Alright, let's see what else we got. We got concerts. I have no idea what you want to talk about this Rage Muffin, but...
Okay, so I want to talk about, like, I don't know, do you guys, like, go to concerts ever?
Oh, I
Anything in
do.
your guys' life?
Yeah.
This summer, what I have planned so far is, Hailstorm, and I can't remember, there's another band. And then I'm going to Point Fest in St. Louis. And it's going to be Breaking Benjamin, Steelers, Chevelle, The Used, Young Guns, and a couple other people, but I don't really care about them. And then it might be
shout out
saying
to
Shine
Breaking
Down.
Benjamin.
So I'm super fucking excited about that.
I
That
never
sounds
heard
like-
of Hailstorm. So
I
I'm
mean,
gonna listen to this right now.
I don't really listen to Hailstorm.
Okay.
I don't think anybody does.
I have. Hailstorm's good. I like Hailstorm.
But Ryan was planning on going, and I'm going to be there the day. Like I'm arriving the day before the concert, and so he's like, "So you're just going to come with me then?" I'm like, "Okay." I'm down.
Hey, I guess that's what works. What's the last concert you guys went to?
I went to see Paramore.
Rise
Yeah.
Against.
Mine was a Marilyn Manson, Alice Cooper concert.
I was not expecting that at all.
How is that even a thing?
Yeah, it was at the House of Blues in Dallas, and I tell you right now, like I love the color black, like black, blue, I'll take it. But I was just nothing compared to all these like gothic people that showed up. I thought it was here's that. When you walk in, you feel the curses that were put on you. Like everything. I was like, oh my gosh, look at these guys.
You're like, I don't belong.
So yeah, I threw down a couple drinks just so I could like not feel so awkward in there.
Did you go by yourself or you went with somebody?
Oh, it was my friend, and
Okay.
he's like the preppiest guy you would ever know, so he was definitely out of his element.
Wearing a polo and so.
Exactly. Yeah, I want to say he had a green polo and just regular jeans and like Nikes. So, like everyone else, they still had like, do you remember those trip pants that people wore back
Oh
in the
my
day?
god.
Yeah.
Like people still had those. I didn't know they
People,
existed
that's
anymore.
still a thing. That's
oh
still
my-
a thing.
That is the stupidest. Like that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
That shouldn't be a thing.
No. I remember seeing them in school, and I was like, "The hell are you wearing?" It's like I can't even see your feet. No, people still wore those. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, totally. I don't know. I respect Marilyn Manson. He's actually a very intelligent person when I've seen his interviews, but like I don't like his music.
Dude, like, okay, like when I saw him, he was like really heavy set. Like he had some weight on him. Like when you think of Marilyn Manson, you think of like this skinny dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
he's fat and
you know,
old.
Yeah, he's got some meat on him now, man. It was
He's
ridiculous.
living
Like when I saw
life,
him,
man.
when I saw him, I was like, Is that Marilyn Manson? I was like, what happened to
Yeah,
him?
no, he used to be like this little stick, and no, he's fat and old now.
No,
Yeah.
got
Have
the
you
old
ever
man
seen him
fat.
without makeup on? Like, it's scary.
Yeah.
I
And
kind of want to see this.
Alice Cooper, he's still fantastic. He looks just the same. He's awesome. Like, great to see live.
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't think they still play. Alice.
What?
Cooper.
Alice Cooper?
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's find out. Bam.
like personally, did they?
Yeah, they're coming to Connecticut in October.
Go.
At the Webster, but it's the Webster Bank Arena. The place is like so ghetto.
Dude, I went to the House of Blues. It's in the middle of the ghetto.
I
Why is that
remember
all these like places that you have to go to like go to a concert? It's always in the ghetto, or you're afraid to get shot or something.
It's funny because I know.
Isn't that America in general, though?
Okay. First of all,
Yeah,
It's
pretty
got a good
much.
point, though.
though.
He does.
I know this band. They're a heavy metal band, and this guy got parked his van with all the music instruments in it and everything. Turned the keys off. Threw the keys in the center console. He went to go to the back. Someone jumped in the van, took the keys, turned it on, and drove away. Like
You know that? Yeah.
Hey, you know what your first mistake was?
Putting the keys in the console. That's the first. I was just surprised when he told me that. I'm like, so you just got your music stuff stolen.
You know the band
You were just dumb.
Chevelle?
Chevelle.
Yeah.
I love
they
Chevelle.
when they came to Dallas, I want to say this happened probably about 9 years ago, but they came to Dallas and they were getting ready for a concert and whatnot, and they left the van doors open with all their gear and everything, and they got all their gear stolen. Like they showed up on the news and they were like asking for the people that took it to bring it back. I was like, did they just steal from Chevelle? I was like, wow. This is the first time I've seen something like that happen.
I know I was reading. Have you ever heard of the band Streetlight Manifesto?
Mm-mm.
I feel like I've heard of them before.
They're a ska band, which is like punk rock with trumpets. So they have a lot of material for music. I think it's like 80 something grand or something like that worth of instruments. They were doing a tour in Europe, and they got their stuff stolen twice.
Oh my god.
At the end of the tour, they changed the name to "Please Stop Robbing Us."
That's just sad. That's
Well
so
deserving.
sad.
What about you, Sparks? Do you ever go to concerts?
No, I've never been.
Sparks. I feel like all you do is work
Make-
and sleep.
Make that
and
a
play
goal in your life. Just go to one concert.
I'm
Just
not
go to a
interested
place
in
that has like a
concerts.
live band going on.
video game. Yeah. Oh wait! Didn't you get a job like recently, Sparks? Or like a few months ago?
You want to go away?
What do you do now?
I'm still working there.
No, I meant like, what's the job?
It's a hospitality apprenticeship to become a chef.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, see,
Bravo
make
to
us stuff.
you.
Yeah. How's the train ride? I know you gotta drive a train. You gotta ride
It's like, bro, you own a train? Get real in here.
I just ran out the entire rail line. That's where I'm wanting to go, and that's why I can't go to concerts.
Just completely running a train. All right. I know Xbox doesn't really know much about this, but the Xbox Live status, I swear to God, every weekend that I've been wanting to play has been down. What's going on?
Let me just tell you something. I am so sick of it.
Yeah, it's been going down a lot lately. I don't know what the hell's
I
going
think
on.
it's been like ever since Christmas time when that Lizard Squad
Yep.
beat us
Yeah.
everybody, but like, come on now.
Well,
Get your crap together, man. It's freaking
Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Microsoft even said that like after that happened, it was going to take them a while to get that fixed. Like Lizard Squad really screwed it up.
Oh yeah, because they posted like the port and everything, and
Yeah, Xbox they said it was going to actually take a while to do that. But I mean, still, like, instead of like just closing down at random times on a weekend, because I remember this happened. Like last time it happened like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was playing Destiny, and next thing you know, I was trying to sign up with Tyler, and Tyler, like, it said all my friends were offline.
yeah,
The friends list goes down all the time.
Yeah,
All the time.
I'm sitting there. I was like, "What happened? Do I not have friends anymore? It's like, what's going on?
I lost some of my friends? Like, what?
Like, I'm lonely now."
It makes the Xbox seem so much more quiet. You're like, why am I even playing? I don't even.
And yeah,
Or
see,
I
and
love
I'm
the part when it's just like, oh, hey, you're talking, and all of a sudden, party chat disconnected. It's like, shit.
Oh yeah, because I mean, no one keeps that little, the sidebar open to where like you can actually see the
Right.
party chat going on. So like you could be sitting there just talking about your life story to someone and realize that you're just telling it to yourself.
I keep
What's
it
that
open
is-
because my mic is messed up.
Oh,
That's just me though. So I can tell when you guys can hear me.
geez, so you played the game with that little sidebar on?
Sometimes. I mean, lately I have been, because so I can tell when you guys can hear me and when you can't.
How big is your TV?
I have a 24-inch monitor.
I'm sorry. That's that because I have a 24-inch monitor too, and that sidebar takes up like a third of the screen.
I don't know if it's 24 or 26.
Oh, it doesn't
You
really.
got your
It's
measuring
still
tape.
small.
Yeah, it would still take up
That's
quite
it.
a bit of the screen.
Get your measuring tape.
I would actually like that to be smaller and the ability to expand it.
Yeah. Well, you can.
I'm telling
what
you,
do
man.
mean, like make it like half the screen or something?
I don't need it taking up more of the screen.
You need more. What is this? What do you got in your picture? What Pokemon is this, X-Sparks? I just accidentally clicked on your name and there's just a Pokemon.
I have no idea. I just saw it. Wait,
What's it look like?
Wait, the one in TeamSpeak?
Yeah.
Oh, that's something that someone created.
It looks like a Pokemon. Might not be.
That is, it's a fan art thing.
He's like, it's actually a Digimon.
Let's see. Actually, let me see in the announcements. I don't think there's anything important. Chips Danger. New events to admin. RG surveys explain. No, alright.
Give a shout out to the surveys, though.
Give a shout out to the surveys. Do your surveys. I didn't even. I got told I was supposed to do it and I totally forgot.
We gotta do a survey.
We're kicking you out of the podcast.
Wait.
Then.
Where's the surveys? I thought there was a button on there, wasn't there? Like
I think there's a button at the top.
When you have to, it's under
And community.
community, yeah,
community.
and then ROG surveys.
So guys, go to community and then ROG surveys and fill out some paperwork.
What? Give some good detail, man. Like, trying to improve the community.
Yes, the surveys to help you and help leadership improve the community to help. Remember, it's a community. Wait, what's the motto? Built for gamers by gamers.
hmm
There you go.
And if you don't fill out your surveys, then you can't sit with us.
So,
And then I also found out, guys, today that Rage Muffin doesn't like muffins. So we're gonna have to kick her.
Let her know.
I'm just
If you
not
like
a
Green
big
Muffin's
fan.
replacement on the podcast, please
Oh
let
my
us know.
god!
It's like we're
Please
just
no.
gonna replace her with an actual muffin. Just put the headset on a muffin. We'll talk to her.
I'm just not like a huge muffin person. Like, it's okay. I guess I just don't like the the texture
The whole
of it.
muffin part.
Like I don't know. It's just I'm not a big fan.
I only
Alright.
like the muffin tops. Let's be real.
No,
I
yeah,
got
you know
that
what?
muffin top.
I'll... Never mind.
You can't top that.
No, I can't.
Actually, you know what? How did you get your name, Rage Muffin?
Um, sorry, I'm still laughing. Um, so when the gamer tag I used to use was my dad's. It was Sergeant Death 3 or something like that. And
Okay.
my ex-boyfriend, his little pet name for me was Muffin. And all the people that I played with, like, they would make fun of me and call me Muffin all the time because they would hear him call me Muffin. and so it just kind of stuck. And eventually I ended up getting my own profile, and I'm like struggling. Like, what the heck am I gonna use as my username? And at the time, I was a huge, like, I raged a lot when I played video games. Like, I would sit there and swear and, like, throw controllers and stuff. Like, it was bad. But I used to rage a lot.
Oh my god.
So I was like, oh my god, Rage Muffin! Like, it's perfect. But then Rage Muffin just itself was already taken, and I didn't want to be, like, put some, like, random numbers in there, like, 'cause I didn't want to be one of those people.
Right.
Wow. Okay, anyway.
Can you see her? Can you see her just getting this idea after she just like busted her TV, throwing her like a controller at it?
It's like a light bulb.
Yeah, it's like wait, Rage Muffin.
And then, so then I put the sergeant in there because it was in the gamer tag that I used before. So like, hey, then people will like maybe put two and two together and kind of figure out who I am, kind of thing.
Okay.
So Sergeant Rage Muffin is. I was
Tweakball,
born.
how'd you get your name?
Alright, so my friends over here, they call me Tweak because I drink a lot of energy drinks. And so I kind of acted like the guy Tweak on South Park. Yeah, he just kind of like, he was just crazy. So, yeah, everybody over here calls me Tweak. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I'll just use Tweak. Well, when I tried to get the gamer tag Tweak, obviously that was taken.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I was just like, hey, you know, I'll just put a bolt at the end of it because, you know, tweakers, they move fast. So I just said Tweak Bolt, and there it is. That's it. It's a Tweak Bolt.
Gypsy, how did you get your name?
Well, let's be honest here. I had several gamer tags in my Xbox career, but Gypsy Danger is actually from Pacific Rim. That's how I got it, and I figured, hey, no one really watched that movie. Like, oh,
Wait, isn't that like the Hero Jaeger or something like that?
yeah.
Right? Oh, yes.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna Danger, spell it out, and of course it was taken. I'm like, well, shit.
Let's put some sevens in here.
Let's
And then
put
you
some sevens,
became
put
one
some
of those
sixes.
people.
And then I became those people that Muffin was talking about. Originality does not exist within me.
I'm sorry.
You know, I've been called many things, so G7.
G7? Do people
People
actually
call
call
you G7?
You know, like a G7 instead of a G6.
Better.
X Sparks, how'd you get your name?
Actually, my friend's dad called me Sparky when I was younger because I reminded him of one of his friends, so it just kind of stuck.
Huh. I wasn't really expecting that.
Yeah, I actually got called Sparky in real life.
It's like such a pet name.
That's like being called Sonny over here, I bet. Like an old person comes up to you and it's like, what's up, Sonny? It's like, what? What'd you call me?
Week, I don't know where you live, but no one has ever called me that.
I live in Texas. Everybody's name is Sonny.
Uh, what do we got here? Smartwatches. What are your views on them? Do you actually think they're gonna go? You think they're kind of a little complicated?
I love them.
Haven't Apple already released theirs?
I'm
Yes,
predicting they might
released
become
And they
popular,
were broke
but I
because
think
if you had a tattoo, they wouldn't work.
If you had a tattoo, wait.
If you have a tattoo on your wrist, it doesn't register.
For
Your-
Apple
What do you
Watches?
know? Apple screws up as soon as they release something. I am not surprised.
Oh yeah.
I think they might go somewhere. Honestly, I think like right now they're not gonna go. I predict in the future everyone's just gonna put that on the wrist instead of the cell phone.
True.
I'm just gonna go for the record and say that Star Trek predicted every one of these. Secondly, I mean, I'm glad they're out now versus, coming out in the future or whatever, just because, I mean, we're really late when it comes to technology.
Oh yeah.
So, if they thought of this fantastic idea of, making a smart watch, like, I'm glad they finally just got that tiny little thing out of the way just so they can start working on bigger and better things like the iTable or whatever.
Yeah, table.
Oh, did you? No, you ever? There's the Microsoft Surface, like the Surface table. You ever see that?
No.
Dude, those things are
Yeah.
huge. They're massive.
Yeah, they're huge. They're like 13 grand the last time I knew, but they were legit. You could put your phone down and then it'll pop up like photos and stuff that you can move around.
Hmm.
Oh, one of those. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it'll use
Crazy.
it's a table that can use near field communication, which I thought was badass.
I want it.
Oh, Surface. What was
Gypsy, you're cutting
Windows
it out.
10? I hate this microphone. So, Windows 10 is coming out,
Yes.
and was everyone's opinion?
I actually haven't looked at Windows 10. Is it going to be like apps and everything, like how they try to make Windows 8? Because if it is, then no, I don't want anything to do with it.
It's
It
a
is.
combination of Windows 7 and Windows 8. You get the start menu back.
That's the only thing on Windows 7.
Much. I don't know. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a lot better. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I'm just excited to stream like my Xbox stuff to my PC and stuff. So if I'm at work, I could just play there.
Oh, me too, man. Like, that way I don't actually have to get on Xbox and, put forth the effort.
You sound like your PC is like 3 blocks down, or like your Xbox 3 blocks down. You just don't feel like going over there.
I'm working on, some computer. I don't want to have to box themed. So I can be on, both on my PC.
I mean, I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, that way I have to move the extra 3 feet. Turn on my Xbox. Yeah, that's just fantastic.
Okay, so I visited Texas, and I also visited Tweak, right? And Tweak does everything in one room,
I do.
but his guest room is completely furnished by his mother. It's a beautiful guest room.
Hmm.
And then it was
Hasn't been touched.
and no, it was all dusty and everything.
No, that room is probably the cleanest room I've ever seen. Like it's so nice, but no one's ever been in there.
And then I looked around when it was daytime finally, and there's all like I love my sister stuff all over.
Yeah,
I
they're
laugh
old.
so
It's old like relics from me growing up, and then you have like stuff that my mom put in there. So, like Pandy goes, "Hey man, what's with the sisterly love you got going on?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Dude, check it out." I was like, "What?" So I go over there, and he's like, "Listen, like I love my sister. Like my sister's the best." I was like, "Man, my mom did this. I don't know what is going." Oh, and then Pandy found a freaking elephant in my living room that I had no idea was there.
It's in the corner of the room. You can see it
There-
perfectly.
There's an elephant in the room, and it's in the corner. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, how long has this elephant been here? He's like, I don't know, bro. You live here. I was like, oh man. I was like, that's tripping me out. So I went and drank a Monster because it scared me.
Whoa. Tweak, you got your what was that? Your phone going off?
Yeah, sorry, I killed it.
You killed it.
That was actually Reborn that was calling me.
Oh, he's gonna hang out tonight.
I mean, he was wanting me to go to Scarborough Fair today, but
Yeah, 2 in the afternoon. Anyways,
yeah.
let's see. What's the next subject? Mayweather fight. I know Xbox doesn't care. He
Nope.
demanded this not be in here, but we're just gonna pull it in anyways. Mayweather versus I don't even know what the guy's name. Pacquiao.
Pacquiao, yeah.
Who did you want?
Atrocious. It was atrocious.
Atrocious. The whole fight.
Yeah. I was going for Pacquiao just because, let's face it, nobody likes Mayweather. He's
Right.
just annoying. Yeah, he's annoying. He brags all the time. He even bragged during the fight. But,
Kanye West?
you know, like, and when Mayweather came in, like, he probably had, like, maybe the coolest, like, setup. You know, like, when they have to come in, they got, like, celebrity guest stars, like, following behind them.
Right.
Mayweather had Burger King. He had the Burger
Oh my
King
God.
behind him. I thought it was so awesome. I was like, "When's the last time you saw that dude?" And then, but then it quickly diminished when I saw Justin Bieber like sneak into the right, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" He had Justin Bieber come in with him.
I think it was kind of ridiculous how I think it was like the 7th or 8th round when I looked at the stats and there was only 33 official punches thrown.
Well, okay.
Only 33 punches.
No. I know what you're talking about. 33. Those are 33 punches landed, and that was Pacquiao, and Pacquiao landed 33 out of 134.
So he missed a lot.
Yeah, he missed a ton. Because Mayweather, he's got speed on him, man. He was dodging everything. Just it was ridiculous. Like there was only just a few times when Pacquiao actually put him on the ropes.
Mhm.
And he was just going ballistic on him, like hitting him in the sides, the side of his face. It was an amazing flurry. But then, but then Mayweather just like sat there, like he just walked away from the ropes, and he was like, yeah, that didn't hurt me at all. Like if Pacquiao just unloaded on me with that, I'd just be like just curled up, like on the
Fetal
floor.
position.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd be like busted in half. That was ridiculous. Like you could hear those punches just hitting the side of his body. It sounded like it hurt. Mayweather was he was just so chill. He's like, what, mate?
I saw the perfect gif of that on Twitter earlier.
The perfect gift of what?
The fight of
Really?
what you've just described. I need to
want
try
it.
and find it.
Link it.
I'm looking for it.
Alright, move on to the last subject. What is the craziest thing that happened in your high school?
Does this go personal or just like an event that happened
This
in
is-
high school?
Just event that happened in your high school. It doesn't have to be personal.
I know one, and it's kind of nasty, so prepare yourself. I don't know. I think this happens everywhere, but we had a teacher send a picture of his junk to a male student.
Wait, this does not happen everywhere.
That doesn't happen. No.
Oh, I don't know. It's becoming more common, apparently. Teachers sleeping with students. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that happened.
There you
That
go.
teacher got suspended, obviously, and fired.
Uh-huh. That's how does it? I don't even know how that crosses your idea. You know what would be a good idea? Let me send a dick pic to this kid. Oh my god, Mayweather!
That was
That gif
hey,
is
that
hilarious.
looks like the fight right there.
In this
I
gif,
even put
all you
the-
see is Mayweather just running around the edge of the ring.
I'll put the
Like,
podcast
that
link so
was
you can link
basically
it
how
in
it went
the
down.
thread.
All right, yeah, look in the thread. Where were we? Oh yeah, the high school thing. All right, Gypsy had his male teacher that's supposedly normal send dick pics everywhere. Apparently, that's totally normal to people. Tweakbolt, did you have anything?
Yeah, all right. It involved me, but it's kind of like it was hilarious. All right, so I was in what grade was I in? I was in 11th grade, and I was in ag tech or agricultural tech, where we worked on like tractors and whatnot.
Okay.
So in other words, we didn't do nothing all day, all right? Because Allen, Texas, that's like a city. It's not. There's nowhere
We
with a
didn't
tractor.
do nothing.
So we finally found a tractor. It was over in like the ag yard, I guess, and they never take us over there. Well, we went over there to go pick up some welding gear because that was finally when we were actually going to be doing something. And I saw this tractor, and I was with my friends. I was trying to be cool and whatnot, and I was like, guys, let's take this tractor. And they were like, what? I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I get on the tractor. I don't know if you guys have ever been on a tractor.
Nope.
It looks next to impossible to turn on because like you can turn it on, nothing happens. All right, you can turn the key, which the key was in there. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm turning all these levers and everything, and I'm still trying to turn the key, and nothing's happening. Well, I finally see this one lever. It was the fuel switch. I was like, oh, okay, so everything's already turned, the key's already in the ignition and whatnot.
Oh.
So I turn that lever, and that tractor kicks on, and it starts moving forward. I was like, oh god, what's happening? Like all my friends, they bolted, they left me sitting there, like while this tractor is moving slowly towards like this cinder block wall that tractor's gonna just murder it. So I'm sitting there, I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I'm sitting there like, I'm like, what do I do? So I turn the fuel switch off, nothing happened. That thing's ready to go. Like I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh god. So I hit the fuel switch, then I just reversed all the levers that I just did, and then finally yanked the key. That thing was just about grinding up against the wall, but it had like lawnmower blades like attached to it,
Oh my
and
god.
it cut up. It had lawnmower blades, and then I guess like I don't know, it's like those weird like circular blades that are on the back of a tractor, but it scraped up everything inside the shop. And it made the nastiest sound. Like it could deafen your ears. Like it was so bad. So after all of that happened, I get off of the tractor. I'm shaking. I felt like I just went through war. I'm just like, oh my god, dude. I look up and I see my ag teacher. He's just staring at me from the shop, and I'm just like, all right. Go over there. They explained, I tried to get Casey to get the tractor for me. Obviously, he didn't know what to do. I was like, yeah, I've never ridden a tractor. I just fix them. And he's like, all right, so we're just gonna let you go. Thank God I got off with a warning on that because that shop was messed up. So yeah, that's my story.
That's an awesome story. Just imagining the destruction. Damn it, Tweak. Happens
Dude.
every time you're on a tractor.
I swear, like, in reality, all of that happened in, like, the process of 10 seconds, but when I was on that tractor, it felt like 10 minutes. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Well, thank you for the story.
Oh, you're welcome.
I feel like you should have let me tell my story before you told your story, because now my story just, like, isn't even...
Well, now you still gotta say your story. Go, Muffin.
I can't remember if it was when I was a freshman or a sophomore in high school.
Okay.
It was before I moved over here. So it was the first high school I went to. The seniors always do like senior pranks or whatever.
Yeah.
And so there's part of their senior prank was like we were doing some kind of assembly thing or whatever where I don't know if they did it for you guys, but they do an assembly and then because they have sections of where everyone sits, like the freshmen sit there, sophomores, juniors, seniors, or whatever. So they do like the moving up assembly where everybody switches spots and then the seniors walk out.
I've never even heard of that, but
No.
No, that's not a thing for you guys?
no.
Okay, well that's a thing for both of the high schools I went to.
Okay.
So all the seniors, like, they walk out or whatever, and they're still talking to everyone else. And then, like, so everyone's getting up, like, they finish the assembly, everyone else is getting up to, like, leave. The seniors come back in, and they have mice. They have mice in their hands. They throw mice at the crowd. And they have like those streamer things, you know, whenever you pull the string and they pop out.
Oh yeah.
They had those, and they were throwing mice at people, and I think they had water balloons too. And
The hell is wrong in high school?
That sounded incredibly coordinated.
I was standing next to Esme. This is when I still went to school with Esme. So it was my freshman year, because she wasn't there for the sophomore year. I was standing right next to her, and we see this mouse crawling on the floor. She fucking picks that thing up. She's like, "This is mine now," and then we just leave. She just picks up the mouse, and she kept it. She had it for like probably 2 months before it died.
What?
And she kept the mouse, and then we just went home.
You kidnapped a mouse?
Yeah, well, it's not. Probably just gonna
Where
like.
did they even get them all from?
Oh, pet store. You can buy mice.
What was
They
it? Just
sell
like
How
them.
much would that have cost?
those are pretty
Mice-
expensive. They're probably like $3 a pop.
I don't know. Depending on where you go, because usually they just sell mice for like snake food
Oh yeah,
kind
you
of thing.
you can get them for snakes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how much. They
Even
were.
even still, it's still like it's the same. Like mice that you can buy for a pet is the same you feed for a snake, so it's still like $3-4.
So yeah, no, she totally like, and she named it Batman. Like it was a whole thing.
Wait. Is Esma
A Mighty
here?
Mouse?
We need to talk to Esma about this.
She's actually at work right now.
Ah, damn.
So.
All right.
That's a pretty good story.
I don't know. I think that was up there with Tweaks.
Yeah, you think that was good?
Yeah. X-Sparks. Well, I don't think you guys call it high school, but
Yes, we do.
oh, you do. Okay.
High school or secondary school. Doesn't really matter.
Did you have anything interesting that ever happened?
I do, yeah. When I was in 5th year, I think, so about 17
Okay.
or 16 going into 17. So when you're in 5th year. A kid who's in 2nd year decided to bring a live grenade into his class.
What?
What?
Oh
Well,
what?
he didn't know it was.
A grenade?
Oh, you didn't know it was a live grenade?
No.
You just brought a grenade?
It was like a grenade from World War II that was his granddad's or something.
Oh my
And he
god.
brought it
It's
into
so
his history
highly
class.
unstable.
Yeah, they had to evacuate the school and bring in the bomb squad.
Oh my god.
Sure, that kid was, not allowed back in.
No, he didn't know.
No, if it was America, he wouldn't be allowed back in. But this is Scotland, so in Europe, they don't really care.
They just kind of slap your wrist and you're like, "Don't do that again."
Surprised they called it bomb squad. They could have just like grabbed it. It's like, did you just come in with a grenade? It's like, you go home right now.
It's a World War II grenade, man. You don't know anything about that.
That's like, what kind of grenades were those? That was like the lobby ones, right? The long,
I
the
just
long
want to
type
know
of
if it would
grenades.
work.
Let's see. Let me look up a picture.
Well,
I think it's just
I
like
was
an old fashioned.
I think they're called
It
like
was
banana
live,
grenades
but-
or something.
It probably was. Yeah, it's just like the old fashioned grenade. When you think of a grenade, that's what the World War II grenade was.
Oh, okay.
Like the little lines on it and everything.
Like the pineapple grenade.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then all right, my story is senior year they did this, what's it called? It's like a transfer program. And what they did was they transferred a bunch of people from the New Haven high school called Wilbur Cross. And East Haven is known for being, well, my town is known for being completely racist. And they had all these people come in and they had to transfer. There were some fights with the kids from the other school, and then there was this huge fight. There was probably like 15 versus 15. It was in the middle of the main lobby, and the main lobby was 2 stories, and there's a balcony and everything. And I went to go use the bathroom when this happened. And I go to use the bathroom, it's just a bunch of kids just pop up out of nowhere. And there's this one kid just haymakering everybody. Pow! 1. Pow! 2. The cop came in, the security and everything. He knocked them out. He was just going off, just punching everybody. And afterwards, they made a huge big deal about how racist East Haven is again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it's a race thing and everything. I was like, no, it's just they don't really. It was because it turned into like a whole kind of a gang territory kind of thing. That was probably the biggest event that happened. Just
People are so ghetto.
A riot went out in your school.
pretty much.
That's
It was just-
ridiculous.
Hashtag
broke
Baltimore
out.
2015.
Watch that guy who just haymakered everyone, graduated with honors. Our valedictorian.
He was actually, I think he was actually a really smart kid too. But he was tall. He was like these old sports and everything. He was just completely just one-shotting every kid. He was like on the stairway too. So when he one-shot somebody, they just fell down the stairs.
It sounded like he had the right idea. Best spot. I'm gonna punch this guy. He's gonna fall down the stairs. It's gonna be a good time.
X Sparks is back.
Yeah,
Is he?
he left for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
What the what?
I wish I would have went to your guys' school. Like, my school is just full of ghettos.
Forget that. I don't want to go out of a bathroom and just get haymakered. It's been like, oh, it's so refreshing.
Come on,
Slam,
Tweak. I
right
just
in the
want to see
face.
you ride a tractor and, slam into a wall. Like, come on now.
Dude, you can see me busting through the wall on the tractor. Just-
Boom!
What's up, bitches?
Tractor jump off with a grenade.
Drinking a monster.
Dump a bunch of mice and we're out.
Like deuces. That's my part.
With the Pied Piper in the back of the tractor.
Hell yeah.
Although I think that was rats and not mice that followed him.
Oh my god! If it was rats, I don't think you'd keep it because rats are huge. What? It's just weird clicking these things randomly on TeamSpeak and seeing different things. Like RG Awesome has Swiggity Swoogity coming for that booty on his little picture. Okay.
Where are you seeing all this?
I accidentally click people's names all the time, but I'm pretty sure we're like at 45, 50 minutes, so we're gonna end this. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, X Sparks and Rage Muffin, and thank you, Gypsy and Tweak Bolt for coming at last minute. I kind of messaged you guys 2 a.m. I was surprised you both made
That's
it.
not last minute. That's I'm wide awake.
Prime time gaming. Right there.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time and signing off. Where's this end button? I lost it. Damn it. All right. Stop recording. Signing off.